I think when we speak of ESG data and sustainability data and materialities and all of that, I think it is important to take a step back and for a moment and understand what we even mean by ESG data. And I think it means different thing to different people, and it has gone through an evolution in terms of what corporates really mean by it and what kind of information the FI sector requires, including banks and asset managers, etc. So I think about 5 years ago, it was a very simple world, and we were just focusing on impact materiality. We were focusing on how, as a corporate, we are impacting the planet and the people. And as Daniel mentioned, sustainability for Olam is not something that is new, that sprung up because of peer competition or any compliance reasons. And we have set up the company in a way such that sustainability was always at the core of business. It was always seen as a competitive advantage, and it was seen as something that is driving value for business. But that being said, from reporting point of view, the focus used to be on impact materiality, and GRI was the framework. It continues to be the framework, and it was very simple. And that was the biggest challenge there used to be how to get data from supply chain, and for us it is our smallholder farmers, etc. But now I think what happened, the shift that has happened in the last 5 years is because of climate change and the extreme weather events becoming more and more evident. And every year in the World Economic Forum's Global Risk Report, when we read it, the environmental risks, which include risks because of a changing climate as well as a degrading state of nature and biodiversity loss, all the environmental risks are increasingly amongst the top 10 risks in both likelihood and magnitude. And as a result of that, and as a result of, I think, the investors wanting more information on how we are impacted by a changing state of physical world around us, that has led to the financial materiality side of sustainability reporting that is often now the front and center for most companies. So that's what has really happened. And then secondly, sustainability reporting also had become this kind of an alphabet soup where there are way too many frameworks, and we are trying to figure out now what is difference between each of these. But that situation has also gotten slightly better with, now the IFRS sustainability disclosure standards have made a good effort to sort of integrate and incorporate a lot of these frameworks which were out there. And plus now the bigger standards are trying to sort of have some kind of interoperability between GRI, ESRS, IFRS, and all of those. So that is happening. So I think things have shifted in the right direction, and I think for all the logical reasons, and as is required by the users of the sustainability report, which in itself, by the way, has shifted. So I think many years ago, it was more about the civil society and NGOs who were really reading the sustainability report, but now it is the investors, and which is why all of us are here this morning.